everybody, welcome back to today's videos. Right now, as I mentioned in the last video, which should be out soon, I am not currently in my setup, so I have to do this on my phone. Right now there's a new quest coming out, so apparently I heard that there's skin for weapons, and it's pretty difficult. So I hope I can do this on my phone since I'm not a Genshin phone player.
Yeah, something's definitely off here. Look at all that spooky smoke around the ley line deposit over there. Could that be where the monsters are coming from? Looks like the Millelith have set up camp to deal with this. There's soldiers and fortifications everywhere.
Okay, what happened here? We best stay on our guard and prepare for a fight.
Yeah, let's fight side by side with the Millelith and send those monsters packing. Just like old times. Then, we can focus on what to do about that weird deposit.
Halt, you two. There's danger up ahead. I'll have to ask you to turn back. No, wait. I think I recognize you. Are you Sergeant Traveler?
Yes, sir, this I am.
Sergeant! What the heck? Have you been doing night shifts in the Millelith while Paimon's asleep?
Look at us. Surgeon? Huh? I could get used to that.
I am Feng Jin, leader of this Millelith platoon. Staff Officer Su Ding has mentioned you before and had nothing but praise for your extraordinary talents. Our reports also list you as an honorary knight in the Knights of Favonius, granted captain-level authority in times of crisis. Therefore, it seems only appropriate to address you as Sergeant. But now that introductions are out of the way, let's get back to business. Please, come with me. We should meet with Lady Yuheng.
Isn't that Kaching?
Kaching's here too?
Yeah, I remember the title.
Huh. This situation must be more complicated than we thought. So much for solving this with one quick fight.
Lady Yuheng, as you predicted, the Traveler and his second-in-command are here to see you.
Good work, Feng Jin.
Wait. Does he sound a bit different?
It's been a while, you two. I see you're still chasing danger. The news has barely gone out, and here you are, first at the front line as ever.
Surgeon Traveler is here, reporting for duty.
Let me start by giving you a brief background of the situation.
She sounds a bit
For
different.
many years, this ley line deposit has been very stable. However, for reasons we've not yet determined, it recently became unusually active, which has led to an alarming surge in monster attacks. Worse still, eliminating the monsters seems to have no effect. The ley line disturbance remains, and anyone who comes into contact with it is transported to a strange domain. This is the first time we've seen this sort of anomaly.
Yikes! That's really weird. So, somehow, this ley line deposit is turned into a sort of teleport waypoint?
Is it the Abyss again?
And shouldn't you guys be calling for more backup? There's no way a camp this size can withstand an otherworldly invasion.
Please don't worry, Paimon. Our defenses are as stable as can be, and all units are elite officers who have served in the Guili Plains. With their experience, each one of them is easily worth 100 troops. Still, the longer this garrison stays up, the more costly it will be. If we don't find the source of the ley line disturbance soon, we run the risk of depleted resources and troop fatigue. Military action should be taken with precision and prudence. Every attack has to count. A passive defense is always a losing strategy.
That makes a lot of sense. Sitting around and waiting for the enemy to attack sounds like it would really suck.
Yes, which is why Yelan has taken a team to infiltrate and investigate the domain. They should be back in a few hours with the intel we need.
A few hours? Oh wait, I don't know how to... I'm sorry. Wouldn't take my time if I known that Lady Yuheng wanted to catch up with a traveler in private.
Ah! Why'd you have to sneak up on us like that, Yelan?
You're back early. I'm guessing things didn't go according to plan.
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that now we have a rough idea of what's going on. In short, this anomaly is a vestige of a past ley line disturbance. By examining on-site samples and cross-checking them against our war records, I was able to confirm that the ley line are currently reenactable major historical battle inside the domain. This likely explained the monster that managed to slip out too. Another ley line disturbance, huh? Sound familiar? Thought it might. My sources tell me that monster has experienced a similar phenomenon in the recent past. Fortunately, the situation never spiraled out of control thanks to the relentless effort by a certain ordinary knight and Dark Knight hero, Diluc, to keep the monster at bay. This eventually depleted all the information stored in the ley line, after which it returned to normal. Basically, they waged a war of attrition and won.
Well, that explains why the ley line deposit is bright red. There was one just like it back then, too. Big and red and plump. Huh, like a juicy apple ripe for the picking.
Tell me more about this honorary knight. Sound like a cool person. I see what you're doing, traveler. Making a light of a situation signal to the person trying to hire you that if they want to take you seriously, they need to make you a serious offer. But don't worry, we won't disappoint you on that front.
You're starting to lose Paimon a little.
And the bad news, Yelan? Give it to us straight.
Sure, as you already noticed, this ley line disturbance differ from previous cases in that defeating the monster here in the outside world will not suffice. So unless we target the deepest recesses of this domain and defeat all the monsters lurking within, this battle could drag on forever. To complicate things further, there seemed to be a strange set of rules at play in the domain while we were inside. My team and I started to notice that something was working against us, forbidding us from reaching the core. Things went smoothly at first. We were collective and analyzing items without too much trouble. But once we pushed deeper, the team has overcome with a sudden sense of weakness. They could no longer fight at full strength. Meanwhile, the monster only got stronger. Some of them even showed trait we never observed before. It got pretty dicey at points. My verdict is, we need find someone highly resistant to ley line interference who can look into the domain and rule undisturbed. If they let a squad inside, they could figure out how to navigate environment to strike at the heart of the domain and quell this ley line disturbance once and for all. I see what you're doing.
So to summarize, we have two options. The first is to strengthen our defenses, keep fending off the monster attacks, and hope the disturbance dies down in due course. Option 2 is to send the Traveler inside the domain with a team of troops to eliminate the disturbance at the source. Understood. I'll prepare for both courses of action. I'll need to contact Ningguang and request additional funding for our defenses. At the same time, I'll reach out to the Kayang to discuss manpower. We need to get our troops on rotation as soon as possible.
Hey, isn't this the part where you're supposed to tell us to get out there and give them what for?
Sorry, but peacekeeping in Liyue is a duty that belongs to the Millelith and the Qixing. It's my role as commander to keep my officers from taking on unnecessary risks.
Fair enough.
Plus, I don't want you taking this on all by yourself. For reasons both professional and personal. So if you don't want to get involved, I won't force you. I'll simply treat this like a long-term training exercise for the Millelith, with several platoons working in rotation to eliminate each wave of monsters. Meanwhile, I'll have scouts keep up the intelligence-gathering work inside the domain. Once we understand it sufficiently well, we can put a strike team together to head in and neutralize the threat. Of course, if you do wish to participate, you'll have my full support and the entire garrison at your disposal. And once the ley line disturbance has been brought under control, I will review your record and compensate you accordingly.
I'll help for a reason both professional and personal.
Paimon too! Whichever way you cut it, we can't sit this one out. We're allies of Liyue. We're the best adventurer duo around, and we're friends of Keqing and Yelan. Plus, we don't need to worry about being shortchanged. Keqing and Yelan will definitely make it worth our time.
That looks like determination to me. I like what I see. Alright, here's how we're going to do this. Yelan, tell your team to prepare for another trip into the domain. This time with the Traveler joining them.
Not so fast. I need some time to think this through. The situation at the site is constant fluctuation, so we can't just rushing in. We have to time just right. Traveler, take this time to rest up and assemble your A-team. Be ready for anything. This will be a fiercer battle than most. Okay, so another one of those that we had in Mondstadt. I'm sorry for the sound in the backgrounds. There are some people who are not nice. Alright, let's see our team.
Now the perfect time. It will seize this chance. We should be able to go deeper into the main core. Of course, that's assuming we can figure out the rules along the way, as well as how to deal with our foes.
Keep your eyes peeled and your blades ready. Be aware of your surroundings at all times, and look out for one another. Remember, whenever the situation takes a turn for the worse, it never hurts to retreat and regroup. Don't go pushing yourselves too hard, all right? With that said, I await your triumphant return.
And a triumphant return shall have.
Yeah! We'll be back with good news for the both of you!
Alright, let's see this. Alright, let's do this. So we have 6 these 3 more gems and something here. Oh, my friends are doing it. That was fast. Okay, so I guess we just go straight in. Alright, event started. We will... Oh, we had to select difficulties. That sucks. Or if this is hard, I might be cut.
There is no escape! Let's light it up! Illusion shattered! Everybody stand! Fire hazard!
Okay.
Let's light it up! Off we go!
Yeah, these guys.
Ow! Don't worry, I got this. Teamwork is dreamwork! Power the epic python!
Time for a light show!
Is there a time limit for this? Okay, so we're done him. So... Oh! Wait, what? Is this... Okay, I guess I can take that if I get skirt. I am confused. Okay, so now we're done with that. We're gonna go with the lava dragon. Sometime, not many times. Emily. Sorry, got the wrong character name.
Neutralize! Let's light it up! Extract! Wind strike! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Clouds high. The birds...
Fire hazard!
There we go. Knock him out. Sure? Oh wait, I'm looking at the 5-star. There we go. And then so now this guy. He was in the abyss. This dude was in the abyss floor.
freezer! My will embodied!
A touch of frost.
A little amuse-bouche! Transfiguration! Yoo-hoo! The pinnacle of excellence! Let the world cry! By ordinance divine!
From whence you came, forth my blade.
We're done. Wait, am I missing something? I'm confused. What am I doing? This is not it.
This domain is messed up. No wonder even Yelan found it dicey. Which major historical battle do you think is being reenacted here? Feels like one where most soldiers would be way out of their depths.
Camera catalysm, perhaps?
Hopefully not. Surely not right. Please tell Paimon you're exaggerating.
Ah, you're back.
Hello, I'm back. By the look on your face, I'm guessing this is a triumphant return after all?
Sure is. But it was really, really scary in there.
Yeah, so I fought 3 guys.
Incredible. You did very well to brave all of that and still emerge victorious. Good work.
I don't have a good feeling about this. After you entered the domain, there was a sharp drop in stray monster out here. And although you didn't eliminate the root of the problem, it's plain to see you weakened the leyline disturbance considerably.
Which means you've weakened the monsters as well. Now any rank-and-file soldiers can comfortably fend them off.
Or they could enter the domain and get a taste of the real danger.
Why do you sound weirdly excited about this? Don't go getting too bloodthirsty.
Oh, look at it. No. Look at his hand. He's like, oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, one other thing. We received a response from Yujing Terrace. Both the Tianxuan and the Kaiyang have agreed to establish a long-term partnership with the Traveler. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we may even be able to turn this leyline disturbance to our advantage. Moving forward, you'll have the full support of this garrison. While the disturbance remains active, the Millelith will take care of any monsters that escape from the domain, using the opportunity to hone their combat skills. You, of course, are free to enter the domain if you so wish.
Turn the tables on this situation. What started as a potential crisis is now a major access to the Millelith recruits. Great news. I will keep giving it my all.
That's a big weight off our shoulders. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah. Ley lines are pretty fascinating things, aren't they? If only there was a way to grab them and shake all the secrets out. Or, who knows? Maybe one day we'll run into some smart cookie who hands us a big thick book called Everything You Always Wanted to Know About Ley Lines.
That doesn't sound like it is everything. There's a lot of people on the internet. I wonder what. Oh, see? Okay. Wait. Complete on higher difficulties. I only got 60. Okay. Huh. So I guess I have to be higher than hard. Just the abyss battle. Yeah, see? There you go. Clear menacing. Okay. This is a tough one. Alright, so the first team, it will be the same for now. Unless I need... Holy cow, the Traveler faced their life.